Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when you look on the latest activity that the Kakamega Senator Boni Khalwale has been conducting, you will realize that Khalwale has been promoting the agenda of the opponents of the UDA party, where he is a member and also the majority whip in the Senate. Just look at his latest activities. You go to Malava, you will see he is even posting the posters that are meant to promote the DAPK candidate, Seth Panako. He has been publicly endorsing Seth Panako and seriously campaigning for the DAP candidate in Malava by-election, where UDA has a great interest. The other issue is his criticizing of the ODM, Orange, KANU, the Jogo coming together in UDA. Sasa ameweka wheelbarrow ya yellow, orange iko ndani, Jogo ako ndani. So Khalwale definitely has been criticizing his own political party. UDA has been watching in silence and in pain. It has reached a level where now they cannot continue stomaching that pain. So they have decided to write officially to Boni Khalwale, demanding him to, they have wrote a showcase letter demanding him to respond to that letter within 14 days on the allegation being raised in that letter. So UDA party, through their disciplinary committee chair, he has wrote, the letter is there from UDA to Khalwale. Some of the reasons is here, we will not read all of this letter, we are just focusing on UDA interest in this and what they mean by writing this letter to Boni Khalwale. Your support for the said opposing candidate has been open, vocal, conspicuous, and substantial as to clearly demonstrate that you are promoting a position that is against your own party's interest. Yani wanasema ya kwamba Khalwale's conduct is violating Article 75 of the Constitution of Kenya and Article 4 of the UDA Constitution, which obligates members to promote party interest and maintain discipline. So Khalwale is promoting another political party's interest, but not the UDA interest. Ndio maana wanamwambia sasa to demonstrate that indeed he is UDA. Your response should be filed at the party secretarial. You are further advised that in terms of Article 6P of the party constitution, you are entitled to represent yourself in proceedings or appear with your advocate. That is Jenga, chairman of the disciplinary ndio huyo. So Khalwale is expected to appear before the UDA disciplinary committee in person or with his advocate, but not sending someone to represent him in his absentia. No. Akuwe amekaa hapo, advocate ako, ama yeye mwenyewe ako tu, aulizwe maswali, ajibu. That is where UDA has now reached with Boni Khalwale. What does this one mean to Boni Khalwale and way forward for the UDA party? That's the question. I would want us to go into the discussion, but before we go deep in that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And before I forget, I give a big shout out to all the subscribers of this channel who have joined the channel membership. Thank you so much. A big shout out to you. It is one of the ways to support the channel directly. And for those who are willing and in a position to join, you can do so by just pressing the join button. It will take you to the package. We have $1 package, $2 package, $5, $10, and going forward to even $100. So you can choose what you can afford or what you are comfortable with. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, to put it clear, UDA party is tired with Boni Khalwale, and therefore they are just in a process to kick out Boni Khalwale from the UDA party leadership in the Senate. Majority whip. Wanataka majority whip mwenye atakuwa kama Silvana Sosoro. You sing UDA, you defend UDA, you make a drama to support UDA. Khalwale has been questioning UDA, but then he has come out to now declare another candidate. So UDA is tired with Khalwale. They are very much tired, especially when it comes to the by-election in Malaba. If there was an election elsewhere, I think they could have not been that much concerned with the Khalwale. But because it is happening in Malaba, where Khalwale is still the senator of that area, and is coming with a different candidate, it tells you the level of pain UDA has gone through to an extent now they have to discipline Khalwale for supporting another candidate. They are tired, they are in panic. And now, they are coming out to express their anger and frustration with Khalwale's interference in their campaign in Malaba. They feel Khalwale is interfering with the campaign. No wonder Farouk Kibet has camped in Malaba. They are not even doing construction of roads during campaign. That's the reason. But now to Khalwale. The truth is that Khalwale was fully aware of what he was doing and the consequences. He was well aware of that. So I can tell you, Khalwale was also fully prepared for this. Oh, he was ready for this. He knew, but he's very well prepared. When he promoted another candidate, he knew they will kick him out. So this is not a pressing matter to Khalwale. It is not a breaking news to Khalwale. It is not a surprise to Khalwale. It is something he expected. So it is not shocking news. I knew it was coming. So there is nothing that is going to shake Khalwale politically. He knew he is going to sacrifice the position he is serving in. Ako na gari, ako na office ya majority whip. He knew he was going to sacrifice that. He knew the allowances that he get for that office, he's going to lose them. And so he was ready to risk. UDA is as well aware of this. But they are intentionally doing this because now they feel that Khalwale is going overboard in Malaba. He would have rather kept quiet rather than campaigning for another candidate. They are feeling the heat of losing the seat in Malaba. So Khalwale is going to be kicked from UDA, and Khalwale would have not resigned. Watu wanasema si angetoka kama haoni UDA inatosha. Khalwale was also waiting so that he can turn this war of removal from UDA into sympathy, especially to use it even in Malava by-elections as a campaign that I was kicked out from UDA. They kicked me out. They don't want me there. So Luyas, what are you doing in UDA when they are kicking me out? One of your own. You see? Sympathy. Sympathy is one of the political currents that every politician would want to get and use it. So Khalwale was waiting for this to turn it into an influence in Kakamega politics. I don't know your views up to there, but please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our next video.